Nathan Villemain, Second Lieutenant, United States Army. So I was born in San Antonio. When I was about 2 years old, my parents moved out to a small town called Bernie, and that's where I really grew up. I was there from age 2 to 18 until I came to Texas A&M. Academically, I was pretty competitive. I was top 25% in my class. I had good ACT and SAT scores. Never really had an issue. For athletics, when I was in middle school, I did cross country and track. I continued on with cross country and track into high school, and I did mixed martial arts all throughout life. So in high school, I joined the junior ROTC program, and I worked my way up. I worked hard. I went to all the different volunteer events and posted good PT scores and had good academic scores. And that afforded me the opportunity to start my leadership early, climbing up the ranks in junior ROTC. So when I was in high school, my mother recommended that I check out this scholarship called the ROTC scholarship. They had one for each branch, and so I found the Army one and applied there. I went and did my interview and heard back a couple of months later, learning that I was accepted by the ROTC scholarship. So being from outside of San Antonio, most people would either go to UT, Texas A&M, or Texas Tech. And seeing that Texas A&M was a senior military college and a highly prestigious one at that, I decided Texas A&M would be the perfect fit for me. So late in junior year of high school, I started the application process for Texas A&M. I finished it during the summertime, and I heard back beginning of senior year that I received Texas A&M's PSA program, which basically states that I can go to a sister school of Texas A&M, and assuming I post good enough grades, then A&M would accept me my sophomore year. However, because I was accepted by the Army ROTC 4-year scholarship, Texas A&M reconsidered me and gave me a full-time status as a freshman. After I got accepted by A&M, I wanted to come check out the Corps Cadets and figure out what outfit I wanted to join. So A&M offers a great program called Spend the Night with the Corps. You drive up to A&M on a Friday night, and you go hang out and tour the campus with a specific outfit. And so I spent the weekend with a outfit in the Corps and talked to a lot of people while I was here to try and figure out what outfit would be the best fit for me. While I was up here, I ran into a childhood friend who is currently in the Corps Cadets, and he took me out and gave me dinner and fed me the Kool-Aid, so to speak. And yeah, after that weekend, it really solidified my decision to join the Corps. So it was kind of shell shock. I grew up in the same small town my whole life, and now I'm being dropped in the middle of nowhere called Station, Texas. And so first day came around, we had freshman orientation week in the Corps. It's basically indoctrination and teaching you how to be a cadet, how to be a freshman in the Corps. And so that was my first time meeting my buddies, all my buddies in my outfit. As a student at Texas A&M, obviously courses are going to be very rigorous. On top of your standard academic courses, I was taking military science courses through Army ROTC. So as a student, I was staying up late at night, focusing on my grades and not going out and partying because I knew the importance of getting a good academia while in Texas A&M. So I am a rangeland ecology and management major. It's in the School of Agriculture, and that's what I focused on for my undergrad. That's, my outfit was all male. So me becoming closer with my buddies was my top priority. In doing that, going out to buddy dinners and working together with my buddies to make it through the Corps was probably my most important experience at Texas A&M. Building that bond between people and realizing that we're all the same and we're all in this together. As for ROTC, my time was focused on the Ranger Challenge team. I did it for all 4 years and learned how to become a better shooter, a better team player, better team leader, and multiple different Army small unit tactics that would enable me to perform well at advanced camp later in my college career. So coming to a senior military college like Texas A&M, you're given a active duty slot. For most other ROTC programs, you have to fight and qualify for an active duty slot. So I had the privilege of being at a senior military college, so I never had to fight for that. What I did have to fight for was my branch in the Army. So keeping my grades up, doing good physically, and competing well at camp, I was able to get my top choice infantry. I am an American soldier, an Aggie, gig 'em.